Hello, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Curse of Chucky from 2013. It's the sixth and final film in Chucky the Complete Collection, is directed by Don Mancini and stars Fiona Dourif and Danielle Bisutti. I'm not exactly sure why I'm showing you the disc for this film because for whatever reason I couldn't get the disc to work in my 4K DVD player. It has no scratches on it and it is in impeccable condition, and yet it will not load up the movie. More upsetting is I was forced to stream it off of Peacock and they don't have the unrated version of the film on Peacock, which isn't usually a big problem with a horror film. Usually just means you miss some harder gore or harsher kills, but there was a very big switch in the rated version of Curse of Chucky that I wasn't aware of until the credits were finished. Spoiler alert, but at the very end of the unrated version there is a quick post-credits sequence where Chucky has been sent to Andy Barclay's place, and yes, it's Andy Barclay as played by Alex Vincent, who originated the role in the first two Child's Play films. Anyway, I won't say what happens, but I will say that this whole post-credit sequence is extremely important to the plot of the next film in the franchise, Cult of Chucky, and so without it this film feels empty and really weird. Other than this upsetting sort of circumstances, the film is a very different take on the Chucky franchise. There's maybe one or two jokes in the whole film, but other than that, it's a very serious horror film, and fuck if it doesn't work pretty well. It's not as good as the original film, which strikes a similar tone, but it's still better than I expected a Child's Play film to be that didn't lean hard into its ridiculous premise like Seed of Chucky did. This film also stars the daughter of Brad Dourif, who has played the voice of Chucky in every iteration of the character that doesn't include the 2019 reboot. Her name is Fiona Dourif, and she does a pretty good job being the protagonist of the film. This film does feel strange overall because the tone has switched so much from the schlocky camp that was Seed of Chucky, but like I said, it works surprisingly well as a straight horror film and it does a great job of building tension. But worry not, lovers of the sillier entries in the Child's Play franchise, there is a surprise cameo by a familiar face that should make you smile. Unfortunately, I can't remember for the life of me if they also appear in the next film of the series, Cult of Chucky. I guess we'll find out as I own that film too. Let's just hope it fucking works, unlike the disc for this film. I'm going to give the rated version of Curse of Chucky a B- and move on tomorrow back to the Vintage Drive Movie Classics with the next film, Horror of the Zombies. See y'all then.